Hey tribe, it is your girl Precious Stevens, and I want to welcome you back to Beyond the Backdrop tonight. I want you guys to throw a one down in the chat because I want to make sure that my audio is popping off before I get to running my mouth. Tonight, guys, as usual, we is not just talking about no daggone backdrops. We are talking the breakthroughs. If you guys can throw a one in the chat, to let me know that you guys are hearing what I'm saying. Let me make sure the chat is up. Tonight, guys, we actually unpacking episode 106, and we are back to podcasting. Hey, guys, over there on TikTok. Hey, Janera, Think Leah. Welcome to the live booth. Welcome. Thank you, team. Come on in and join the live, guys. If you know what normally happens on a Monday, y'all in for a treat. Y'all are in for a treat. And I want you guys to go ahead and share this live. Help me get this live out because you never know who this live is going to impact. Someone out there tonight is trying to grow. Someone out there tonight is doing entirely too freaking much. And that's what we're going to talk about, right? We're going to talk about locked into wealth. Oh, I like that name. Welcome to the live. Okay. And you guys over here, help me, share the live over here too, guys. Definitely share it out. Get some more people over here in our TikTok community. First, I just want to say, if you did not catch the podcast, we actually released it today. It was actually late being released. We released it today, so you can go ahead and catch that live podcast. It's episode 106. Like, who would have thought I ever would have made it to 106? Yay for that. And it really was all about growing, right? And like really getting help and building a team, but really zoning in on what you should be zoning in on, right? It was a lot of chatter in the groups about how to build a team, how to train team members and things like that. So I figured that this would be a topic that was helpful to a lot of people that's kind of at that point. Okay. Hey, Betty, can you hear me, boo? She said, hello, everyone. Welcome, Betty, to the live, guys. She is telling all of you guys welcome. Betty, if you can hear me, put a one. Hey, Helen. Wait, where's my people at? Y'all know how I get when I don't be seeing y'all down there in the comments. Helen, let me know if you can hear me if you can hear me. She said yes. Okay, thank you. So now I feel comfortable to kind of get into it. When I don't know if people can hear me, baby, I'll just be waiting because once I get in, I get going. All right. So like I said, tonight we're going to be unpacking episode 106, and it really was all about y'all busy. I get it. But the main thing about it is is you busy to the fact that your business is actually growing? And if not, it's some things that you need to change, right? Because at the end of the day, your calendar could be full. I get it. Your calendar. There was a time when mine was full, but my bank account was very dry. So if any of you guys are really experiencing that, then guess what? This live is for you. We're going to talk about it. Hey, Kim. Hey, Evelyn girl. How you feeling? Thank you guys for coming to the live. We're going to get real, right? And y'all know I'm going to ask y'all questions. And at the end of the day, the questions that I ask is really just helping me come up with different solutions and different things that help you guys and help me learn where you are and what you are actually dealing with right now. Because let's just face it, it's so many different people in the community. It's so many different people on various levels in the tribe. So I just want to kind of make sure that the content that I'm creating is actually hitting and is actually serving you guys. Okay. So again, like I said, we're going to be talking about all the things, right? Because a lot of you guys are doing everything and you ain't going anywhere. And if nothing else, that could feel very frustrating. I know, because I just know what that feels like. I've had that happen a time or two. So I know exactly what that feel like. And my thing is, I'm so passionate. Y'all know I'm so passionate about this industry because we're in a good spot where we can really shake some things up and we can really put something on the map that most people overlook, right? And like we collectively can help each other increase revenue. Like we can just change the narrative. They had a whole, oh my goodness, it was a whole conversation going on in another group. And I live for these conversations. I ain't gonna lie, I live for them. No shade to anybody. But it was a whole thread, whole lot of comments going on about this whole thing about pricing. And, people the prices just was all over the place. And I get it. I totally get it, because there is no standard, like I always tell you guys, for anyone to really follow. So I get the whole pulling the numbers out thin air thing and all that. I get it. But it goes to show that even still, even now, today, there still is a need for education for education in this industry that we love, right? So that's why I continuously come here. That's why I continuously show up. That's why I continuously pour. That's why I continuously create. That's why I continuously craft. Because for one, it's needed. And I just love that you guys support me on this journey. So I'm here to support y'all. Hey, TT girl. TT say I was watching the podcast. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you. Angela say, right. Guys, it's true. And so my thing is, I continuously come and do these lives because my goal is to one day have a set standard, right? Y'all just pulling information from all over the place. I was ecstatic, baby. The other day, a young lady, did she slide me or did she comment? I think she slid in my DM. I can't check my phone because I'm going live over on TikTok. But I think she slid in my DMs and she was like, she asked her chat what was like a good video on draping or something like that. And y'all already know who came up. But I'm like, baby, that is like exciting. When I was around searching for resources, ain't nothing come up. Like the things that came up was really, it wasn't even relative to the damn industry. It was a whole bunch of stuff coming up in the fashion department. And I was like, oh my God, I'm never going to get no daggone help. So now just to know that one, ChatGPT is referring my videos, I was like, ooh. Kim say I saw that post. So Kim, wasn't a post. I seen it, and girl, it's gone. It's gone. That daggone fast. I don't know what the young lady name was or nothing. That's why I like doing screenshots, so I can kind of always go back and reference, and then have a conversation. I don't know where it's at, girl. I gotta find it. Trina say I had to come over here. Hey, Trina, girl. Jacqueline, welcome to the live booth. Kim say yeah, girl. So that was so exciting, just to know that she said chat is for real. Chat is for real, Trina. And just to know that we're doing great work when we are putting our resources out there, when we're putting our videos out there, when we are really optimizing our stuff for visibility, right? It's like I'm not doing all this damn work for nothing. I've been doing videos and creating a hub for the draping industry since 2019. So it's about time. It's about time. Chat and Google and them show your girl some love. That's all I'm saying. But I definitely still want to say even thank you to you guys. Like y'all always hold your girl down in them groups. Y'all always hold your girl down in them groups. And I just want to say thank you. Because when I see things like that, it could be an old video. It don't even matter. Point is, you guys found it valuable enough to share someone as they're on their journey, right? Because they were created for people that are new, right? So for you guys to still cipher the Posh Academy resources, whether it's the draping equipment, the fabric, whatever it is, I just want to say thank y'all for holding your girl down. Let me go find my buttons. Hold on. I be forgetting I got my buttons. Hold on. Yay! Yay! Okay. I'm going to guess this. I can't hear it, so I'm going to guess that it said it. I'm gonna guess that it's set. But yeah, and one thing, hey Catherine Boo, how you feel? Tabana Boo, you made it. We talking about your post, girl. Your post, baby, you posted a good one. You sparked up some conversation. That's all I'm saying. I'm sitting there like, they said what? It though, because they are the conversations that's necessary, and it just goes to show anybody that's looking at these kind of posts, it just goes to show that there is no freaking standard when it comes to the proper education with draping, right? I do a lot of education, but that's me creating my own rhythm. That's me creating my standard, which is the Posh standard. And I would say follow the standard because it has worked. It has worked. It's proven. Okay. So I just like those kind of conversations. So Tavana, you had a good one. You had a very, very good one. And thank you for posting that. And even people that tagged me in it and anything that was happening, I'm just here for all of the conversation, baby. I'm here. She said, yeah, girl, I'm here. Catherine, can you say it's no sound for me? Can you hear me verbally? That's one of my worst fears, y'all, because the girl be going. And don't ask me to repeat what I said, because baby, I don't know. I be just flying off, I don't know what I just said. It just be coming. So I'm hoping that, y'all can hear. Okay. Catherine, tell me in the comments if you can hear me. And while we here, guys, normally I like doing some kind of incentive when I'm going live or doing anything like that. Fridays is when I normally congratulate people, our action takers, right? But on Mondays, I like giving incentives. So tonight, guys, anyone, thank you, Trina. Anyone, I tag you today for on another group. Deirdre, because you're my girl. That's why you be doing that. You my girl. You hold the tribe down. Anyone that's looking for fabric, any kind of draping equipment, any kind of anything, guys, tonight you guys can save 10% on anything at Posh Draping Depot. All you got to do is use the code LIVE. We did it last Friday, and some of you guys really took advantage of it. So those of you that's in the beginning, and those of you that's looking to grow your inventory or whatever the case may be, baby, at the end of the day, any kind of savings is better than nothing. So this is your time. And y'all, if y'all know, one thing we don't never do discounts on is equipment, because we are comparable in pricing, right? Ain't too many people that it ain't nobody to beat us. So it's really no room for discounts, but y'all hold your girl down. So I like doing like things like tonight, having incentives for action takers. Those of you that's an action taker down there, go shop the site. Save 10% all night. All you gotta do is put in code live at the checkout. Let me see. Here it is right here. Code live at the checkout. I'm gonna put it down the thing in case somebody come in late. So you guys will see it. There we go. I'm gonna let it go at the bottom for a little bit. So yeah, you could just go. You ain't gotta go now. Y'all stay here with me for right now. But when we done, y'all go over there because y'all got till midnight. All right. So even if you know how some of y'all got stuff in your cart right now. If you got something in your cart and it's been sitting, y'all know this ain't Shein. This ain't Shein. Don't have it in your cart forever. Just go ahead and get it, because y'all know I sell out fast. So now activate that daggone coupon so you can save some coins and add to your inventory. All right, y'all ready to get into it? Because I'm ready to get into it. She says nobody beats Posh equipment. Come on, say it again. All right, guys. So y'all know we is talking about growing, getting help. A lot of you guys did want information about like how to grow a team and how to delegate and all the things. And it's a lot to that. I'm not gonna lie. That's like kind of like a loaded question, but I just took bits and pieces of different conversations or different questions I was getting. And one, that's how I created that podcast. And two, that's how I'm gonna craft this conversation. So if you have a particular question, just put it down in the chat and we'll go ahead and highlight it, and I'll be able to answer your chat. I'll be able to answer your question. Okay. So one, before I get started, I want to see who I'm talking to. So I want you guys to tell me and tell me down in the comment, how many of you guys feel like you working all day, maybe every day, every weekend, whatever it is, but the money is just it's not matching. The math ain't matching, or the money is not matching your energy. Like you're putting out a whole lot and don't feel like you're getting in return equal value, right? If that is you, I want you to put a money bag. Y'all know I like the money bags. Drop a money bag down in the chat. And again, this is just giving me an idea of who is here in the chat. We have quite a few people here. Again, I need you guys, if you can, I would appreciate it. Go ahead and share this live, because y'all don't know who I'm gonna impact tonight. Y'all don't know who I'm gonna help. And that's gonna come by way of you, right? A lot of people, y'all attached to a lot of people that don't even know that we are here. How I know that? Because y'all be tagging me in these groups and they be like, "Ooh, who is that? She said what? She got what? She do who?" I like, baby, thank you, because these people don't even know that I'm around. Appreciate it. Come on, Angela, with the money bag. So yeah, I hear this a lot. And clearly it's going on a lot. They ain't got to put the money bags if they don't want to, but it's going on a lot. I could tell I just told you one of the threads that's clearly showing people are undercharging, and they're sitting here putting all this work into it, and they're really not bringing back the amount of money that they could generate or they should be charging. And I guarantee you, if you were to sit up there and make more money at the same thing, that the very thing that you're doing, you're putting your craft into all these designs, if you were to sit there and generate the kind of money you really want, you would feel different about your business. You feel totally different about your business. When y'all in my programs and I'm telling y'all go post and go do this, you wouldn't do it on the fence, or you wouldn't do it with that lazy energy. You would do it very motivating, very in a very motivational way, right? But so I get it. But my thing is, whatever's happening in your business right now, it don't got to be that way. I always keep showing up and saying all these things because I know for a fact it doesn't have to be that way. The minute you make some tweaks in the necessary areas, guys, things change and things shift. And I mean, very, very, very fast. At the end of the day, one thing I can honestly say, at least I could say it's been in my experience, that success definitely loves speed. Some of y'all just need to get your daggone act together. Some of y'all just need to clean up house. Some of y'all need to get a little more disciplined. Some of y'all need to figure out what you really want and stop straddling the fence. At the end of the day, it's just that simple and it's just that easy to make a daggone decision. You guys are stuck. And where you guys are stuck, guess what? That's an isolated place to be because there ain't gonna be enough me's. They ain't gonna be enough. I don't care what coach you listening to. It is not gonna be enough of them to get you off the freaking fence until you decide what it is you really want. Baby, wait a minute. I got my buttons today. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Hold on. I don't know what they is. What that one is, but whatever it is, we gonna roll with it. It said something about a church. I don't know what that is. Guys, my main thing and why I like having these conversations, being totally honest, is because the things that you guys be saying, the things that you guys be asking me, the things that I be talking about, is only because I was there before, right? And I just remember what it felt like being in that space. I remember how frustrating it was. I remember those days I was contemplating on going back to work. I remember those days I didn't want to do nothing. I wanted to slide everything off my desk. I remember all of that. And my thing is, and what my fear is, especially for some of y'all, because some of you guys are really near and dear to my heart. What my fear is that you're going to go the opposite way, right? You're going to totally give up because things aren't changing, because things aren't shifting, because you're not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. And I'll need you guys to really understand none of that is happening because of you. It's not that it's not happening because the people ain't out there booking, the people ain't out there spending money, because baby they is. You clearly see it all up and down your timeline. It's just a reason why they're not spending that kind of money with you. That is what you need to figure out. It ain't that they out there with champagne taste and beer money, and yeah, them people exist, but so what? Why are you even paying them kind of people any attention? You want to focus on what I tell y'all from day one. Betty with the bag. She out there, she know exactly what she wants. Her checks is ready to go. And she ain't got no daggone checks. Her digital card or whatever she got is ready to go. But for whatever the reason, she bypassing you and she's going to someone else. So I just really need you guys to be honest with yourself and figure out, why are they passing me? And whatever that why is, work on it. Invest in it. Or take your time and straighten it up. Heck, I don't care. I just want you to do something about it. Because until you do something about it, this is going to be your situation. This is going to be your story. This is going to be where you are. And so many of you, all of you guys, deserve so much more because y'all put blood, sweat, tears, and some other stuff in it. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all put all of that in it. And it just don't start it. It's too early. I just got on. It's just that you guys, and some of you guys are just like right there. You guys are right there. But some of y'all too distracted by what's behind you. Some of y'all too distracted by what's beside you. Some of y'all too distracted by what's in front of you. I don't even know who I'm talking to today. I don't even know. Come on, Tavana. She said that part. Bella. She clearly be marketing her. She be marketing herself. Who that was say I ain't marketing Tavana. Bella markets herself. All y'all probably know her name. She markets the heck out of herself. She's going to tell you who she is. She take care of her mama. She's going to tell you who she is, and then she's going to remind you who she is. She's going to tell you what she do, why she do. She's going to tell you all the things. I'm trying to tell you. So who am I to try and shut up this thing or this daggone dog that I've been training? She won't be quiet. I don't know who got this question. Deirdre say, my question to you, do people ever ask you for a family friend discount? To me? Now? No. Absolutely not. I think I've made it so known how I operate, and I've been so loud with my boundaries. I don't think a person would even feel comfortable asking me that question. You ever seen a situation where a person just dare not? They just dare not. And so it's not like it never happened. Of course it happened, but now I stand on business 10 toes down. And it's kind of like, and that's why I keep telling y'all, this is why I tell y'all about it. Because when you're positioned properly, you attract the right energy and you repel the wrong energy, right? I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's family. I don't care who it is. I don't. At the end of the day, once you craft how you want your business to be, once you craft how you want your entire experience to be, you now it's your responsibility to train other people on how to approach it. I don't give people permission to approach me even with the word discount or favor. What? What? So it's I think it's just all in it's all in positioning, right? It's just something about the brand itself, right? And then I'm very verbal. Like I said, I'm very verbal on how I operate. I'm very verbal, and I am here like really advocating for you guys to be 10 toes down. So they already know. No, don't go over there. When you go over there, have your coins, or even if it ain't coins, just have something valuable. Have something of use that I could use, right? And that's what it's about. Like when it comes to your brand, baby, that's your brand. You got to train people, not even just your brand, like you as a person. You got to train people how to respect you. You got to train people how to treat you. You got to train people how to talk to you. You got to it's training camp. I'm trying to tell you. Keisha, hey girl, how you feeling down there? But yay, hey boo. Kendra, don't play with me today. I can't. We are not doing that today. But that's the main thing, guys. I wanted y'all to really tell me like who is struggling with this because if this is not your issue, then I don't really feel a need to talk about it. I like I said, I only really made this a topic because a lot of people was talking about that whole, they in hustle land, and I get it because hustle land do exist. I'm even in hustle land sometimes, but however, my hustle land always got an expiration date. I'm always going to put certain things in place to where I shouldn't be. I don't need to be out here hustling. Why am I hustling? And if I ever feel like I'm hustling, we got to change. We got to bring something on. We got to delegate. We got to get something off because I'm not here to do that. I didn't spend a lot. I did my bit in hustle land. I did my time there, right? So now it's really about how do you get out of it and what is necessary for you to be fully supported so you can fully operate doing the thing that you need to do. You are the brand. I said that the other day. The product is your presence. A lot of you guys want to water it down. No. You're gonna get all of this big ball of energy. I'm trying to tell you. You're gonna get all of this. Hey Tanya Boo, how you feeling? Did you make it back home yet, girl? Hey Cheryl, welcome to the live. Alicia, hey girl, welcome. Did you make it back? See, people is traveling. I'm just sitting here, mind my business. Hey Joyce Boo, did you say? I see so many. Baby, I gotta put this over here because I can't see. Hold on, y'all. Because baby, I gotta put this over here so I can see. Because y'all talking back to me tonight. I like that. Let me see what y'all talking about. Deirdre, what you talking about, girl? Hold on. Here we go. Did you say I see so many tribe sisters and other groups cutting up? Let them know how we do it over here. Yes, well they do be cutting up, and we do. We be having fun. We do. All in love though. Hey Joyce, TT say exactly. I had someone tell me I'm going to hire you to do an event when I get my money together. Come on. They probably won't, but they already at least they already know you're not cheap. Main thing is about just putting respect on your name, right? And at the end of the day, you guys cannot expect other people to put disrespect on your name. You can't expect other people to hold you in this high regard when you're not even doing it for yourself. You out there watering yourself down. You out there throwing and slapping discounts on your own stuff all day, every day. What you think they gonna take you for? I'm trying to tell you. Posh and polished. I like that girl. So I gotta go to. I didn't get to go to the warehouse today. I gotta go tomorrow. So I'm hoping I had our new shirts. I'm hoping they delivered. I had our new shirts created. Posh and polished. I like that. I like that. Is that Stacy? I like that. So I want to ask you guys, right? Let me get back because y'all know I go way left. I be going way left. Tavana say confidence when quoting a service is a must. At the end, guess what, Tavana? That's one of the main things you're selling. A lot of people get so hung up in the service and the bells and whistles of the service, they forget all about the delivery. Like the delivery, within the delivery, within the tone, is telling the person, the recipient, everything they need to know about you. If you showing up all meek and undecided, and I said something on my podcast, I forgot. It was about something I saw on something I saw on social media with the car and the GPS got lost, something, but it was just hilarious. But the main thing is if you're showing up meek and you're not sure and you ain't confident, what do you think they're gonna take you for? They're not gonna just slide $1,500, $2,000. I'm just trying. 9 times out of 10, they ain't gonna book you at all because you don't sound like you are sure that you can deliver. You know what I mean? That's what they want. They're looking for the confidence. That is one of the selling points, that when you are selling a service, that's one of the major key selling points, depending on who your client is. I know for me, I sell confidence, right? I don't sell no damn drapes. I mean, well, I do, but in the product spectrum. But then when it comes to my classes, I don't sell draping. I sell confidence, right? That's what I sell. You come in my class one way, you leave out a totally new person. And what's the major difference, the major shift is your confidence just skyrocketed through the daggone roof. You can't even see yourself going back home, putting no daggone $500 on the backdrop. Like, how dare you? After I just work, and I work them to the bone, child. I swear to God. Even yesterday in our class, well, was it yesterday? No, the day before yesterday in our class. Shout out to Sean, baby. Shout out to Sean and Crystal. That was like when we were done the draping part, baby, they didn't even want to put the rest of the stuff up, like the tables and the they were so wore out. So they were like, "This is good. This is fine right here." So how dare you go home and charge anything less than what that thing demands? I'm trying to tell you, confidence by the buckets. I like that. The real hey queen. That's what it's all about. Your confidence, your aura, your ability to make them feel like you are I tell you all the time, you are the only solution. Every time I show up, I don't care who else do what I do. I'm always going to tell you I'm the only solution. I'm the best solution. When it comes to this draping game, I don't care if it's kits. I don't care how big the companies are. I don't care how long they've been in business. I don't care if they swag to the left. I'm swagging to the right. I don't care. Posh Academy, Precious Stevens, or the Draping Queen is your best possible solution you're ever going to choose when it comes to this draping game. I'm trying to tell you. He should say, not me. Baby, they be doing it. Especially once I saw what was floating around in these daggone groups. And I like it. Like I said, I like it because it still show a need for training, for proper training. But I don't like it because it's not watering down only their brand, it's watering down the whole daggone industry. And you put one piece of bad information out there and people just run with it, and that's how this whole $500 thing even started. People getting in and not knowing the proper way and not knowing how to actually price and not understanding value-based pricing and just trying to run formulas. Baby, this is a service. This ain't no formula over here. Those out there that's charging $20 a panel, time for all that. I'm not about to sit here and say, "Oh, this 17 pounds." Baby, I ain't got time for all that. This thing look beautiful. This is how much it costs. You want it or not? This thing is super premium. This is how much it costs. You want it or not? We're not breaking that thing down according to how many panels you got and all that. Baby, that's too much. That's too much time. And guess what? They don't care anyway. What do you think they care if the damn backdrop got 10 panels or 15? They don't. So I need y'all, whoever's still doing it, I need y'all to stop. I need y'all to really learn value-based pricing. That's all they care about. I'm trying to tell you. Did you say that you see that? Renee, that is hilarious. I was wondering if you just changed the setup. Wait a minute, what setup, Renee? What are you talking about? The ivory from the black? The black, we had to take that sucker down. I did not want to take it down because it was so pretty. It really was. So we had to take that down because of the new class. And then I got another class tomorrow. That's the one part I can honestly say I don't like about classes is I don't like the taking down. I want to bask in it for a little bit because they just be that good looking. I'm trying to tell you. They be that good looking. The tables. I talking about the, but I be running my mouth. I don't be knowing what the hell I'm talking. I don't know what I say. So wait a minute. So yeah, if you're talking about the Ivory, so yeah, that was a totally different setup. That was from a private class I had over the weekend. They wanted Ivory, so we did the Ivory, which was a clean look. So yeah, no, they did not. They did not want to do. They didn't want to do all that. They didn't want to do all that. And I mean, I get it because you figure in class we had what it was like 9 of y'all, and in this private class it was only 2. So yeah, that's a big major difference on the labor. On the label. But my thing is, I be making sure I wear people out because I need you to feel why you should not. There's no way. I don't care what type of magician you think you is. I don't care. And I even saw some chatter about, well, what if they got the equipment and what if they got baby, them kind of people ain't my kind of people. I am a one-stop shop. I am not about to come and design on your equipment just because I am a full package deal. You're not about to sit here and piece me together like that. Now, if you're doing a favor for somebody, that's different. That's or you're doing a collab, but a client, baby, we not about the. You just want me to come in and design. Guess what? It's the same charge. It's the same price. You just made it easier for me because now I ain't got to bring the equipment. And I ain't got to bring the fabric. But guess what? The price is still the price. I'm just trying to say. That was fabulous. They wanted that their biggest thing was draping. That was the main thing that their focus was. So that's why we kept it simple. We wanted all of the attention on the draping, not no distractions in front of it. Put some respect on that thing name because it was just all really all draping. Um, and that thing was beautiful. It was. I didn't realize how big it was till we were done. When I'm in it, I just be lost in it. I can be in instructor mode. Swag this here, bring this here, boop, 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 boop. And then it's done. I'm like, wow, look at this. Look at this. TT say talk about it. I'm trying to tell you. So I need you guys to tell me real quickly. At the end of the day, my whole goal, and Renee, this was one of the things you kind of mentioned too. And so you are in this topic kind of came about with you as well. Talking about bringing on the team, how to delegate, what to delegate. We got another one because it's kind of multifaceted. This one I just really wanted to see this tonight's conversation. I really just wanted to see who is stuck in this rhythm, right? Who's really stuck in this rhythm of feeling stuck and doing all the things. So I want you guys to tell me down in the chat how many hats, and be honest, be super honest, because even me being honest, this week, baby, we had to have a whole meeting this morning with my team because I'm like, it felt like I wore almost every hat this week. Like, and my thing is, you got to be able to identify when you're stepping outside of your zone of genius. A lot of you guys know you're doing something that you should not be doing, and you don't do nothing about it. You don't do nothing about it. I need y'all to drop that goddamn attitude that I got it, I got it, I got it. You want to know what? I got it. I'll do it. How the hell you think you're going to grow like that? I get it that this is your baby. I get it. Ain't nobody gonna do it like you. Just get over it. They ain't nobody gonna do it like you. No matter how many people I have on my team, nobody is going to run this thing the way I can. But at the end of the day, they with the full support that I have when I'm supported, I get a lot further faster. So if I want to sit there and be perfect Patty, or I want to sit there and get to the pocketbook. At the end of the day, done is better than perfect anytime because nothing I have going on is ever going to be perfect. Some of you guys are sitting there playing and playing and playing. What you waiting for? Somebody need what you got right now today. And instead of you showing up and wherever you are right now, you ain't sending them to somebody else. You don't even know you sending them to somebody else, but you are. Some of y'all people come to me because you ain't showing up. And guess what? I'm gonna take them. Let me stop playing with y'all. I'm kidding around, but I'm serious though. Some of you guys, people, they want it from you, but you ain't even putting it out there to serve them. So you're doing a disservice to yourself, and you're doing a disservice to them. You're forcing them to go somewhere and have a jacked up experience. I'm trying, even if they had a jacked up experience with you, guess what? That is where they're supposed to be. You know how many people had a jacked up experience with me, but we still together. Ha! They still there. We on this trip together, boo. I'm trying to tell you. Trina say, I'm on the floor. Y'all know I do not got the good goddamn sense God gave me. I swear to God, y'all should have never gave me permission to just be me. That's the worst thing y'all could have did. I'm trying to tell you. Kim, what you talk about, boo? Kim says, Lord, I had minute. When somebody start the day going chat with Lord like that, hold on, let me brace myself. Hold on. I had a lady that wanted to celebrate herself for her 50th birthday. And she said her aunt does this type of work, but she was sick and she wanted me to decorate with all her aunt's decor. 150 people? Wow. What a let me get this off my screen for somebody else see it and be inspired by it and thinking that that's the move. Baby, $500. Lord, this is what I need y'all to realize. This is what we say to $500. Oh my God. Baby, this is 2025. Kim, you know better. I already know what you said. I ain't even got to ask you what you said, boo. I ain't even got to ask. Kim, you over there slaying to the gods. I already know. I already know you ain't entertaining that foolishness. Hey, Karen, boo, how you feeling? Keisha say, heck no, I'm quick with telling my team, hey, go do this. Hey, go do that. Everyone had something to do. Oh my God. She gets the DIY. Hey, Kim. Kim say, wait a minute, y'all got me crying. I swear to God. Kim say she gets the DIY package. Oh my God. I'm in tears. TT say, what? Kim say, I told her I can't help her. That's right. You can't help her, boo. It's no way. Mm-mm. That $500 kills me. I don't even respond. I think it's something about that number. What it is, I think that's like the reach and grab that people be. I don't know what it is. That $500, baby. Oh my God, I'm over here in tears. But thing to say, what? No, come on now, y'all know. So see, I know I got my right people on here. That was the consultation deposit. Oh my God. So my sound effects ain't working. Dang, probably because my mic on. Okay. I did the same. I did that one time, and my niece told me, heck to the no, baby. We say more than boo. Also, did it come on or didn't? Did my boo come on, y'all? Y'all gotta let me know because I can't hear. It just amazes me how people still stuck with this $500 error. And like TT, that is so true. I think it's just something about that freaking number that people gravitate to. And realistically, I'm gonna be super honest. I'm gonna be super honest. That ain't nobody's fault but y'all's. Hold on. That ain't nobody's fault.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Wait a minute, is my sound effect on?
What are you doing?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is my sound effect on? That ain't nobody's fault but y'all's. Y'all wanna know why? Because y'all the one that teased them with all these damn flyers. We got a $500 package. I had one too, I ain't gonna lie. So I'm in this equation too. I'm in this equation too. I think when one popped up on my feed, I think the last one I saw, I think I had like $750. It was like a package, maybe like a 50 kid thing. I can't remember. I can't remember. Maybe it was 20 because I don't remember never doing no damn 50 kids. I don't remember doing that at all. Maybe it was like 20, but still, that's y'all fault. Y'all created this daggone madness. The crackhead prices. Oh my God. I will do some balloons for $500. I get the $300 one, but damn, baby, ain't no way. Wait a minute now. Come on, Keisha. Too many people. Miss Tomlin, that's what it is. Too many people doing stuff for free. The court and venue for five. Yeah, that's it's something about that number that so many people, that was like the grab. That was the grab. I got this for $500, and y'all, believe it or not, y'all trained and y'all educated the people on this is what it is. That's where they get it from. That's exactly where they got it from. They paid this person $500. They paid this person $500. They paid this person $500, and now they got the $500 bug. But baby, we don't do that over here. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. I'm trying to tell you, we don't do the $500 bug over here. She said, I told them no. I see it all the time. It makes me cringe. Now, so one thing, I do got to say one thing though. I do got to say one thing. I always say, and I don't want to leave, I don't, one thing I don't want to do is I don't want it to feel as if my newbies, my ones that don't know no better, I don't want it to feel as if we're shaming them, because that is not nothing I'm never trying to do, because I started somewhere as well. My thing is, people know my brand to be, I market to premium. So in my brand, in the premium sector, $500 ain't even in the conversation. It's not. But there are some at the beginner level, I'm being totally honest, where this is the conversation. This is the language. And if that's in the beginning or the beginner level, by all means, you guys you're fine. Because that is what it is, realistically. Some of these backdrops that I'm seeing, baby, you can't get $1,000 for that. You ain't gonna be able to get $1,000 for that. You're not gonna be able to get $700 for that. So with that particular skill set, then yes, $500 is very appropriate. It is. However, those of you that been doing some training, even watching some videos, and even if you self-taught and you know your design look like that girl, and you got over 15 panels, and you didn't put different textures in there, and you know all the things because you've been listening to Precious Stevens of the Porsche Academy on how to easily level up and get that revenue. I dare y'all to be out there charging $500. I'm trying to tell you, it ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. They just say no shame, no. Exactly. So my thing is, if you're listening, because there's a lot of new people that's following me now. So if you guys are listening and you know you just started, no shame to y'all, because y'all don't know no better. The goal for you guys is, though, to reach the partial standard. It is for you guys to reach the full figure backdrops, because that is the standard at the end of the day. It's so easy for you guys to position your business, or even the offer. It's so easy for you to position the offer to at least $1,000, to where you're not even entertaining anything below that. It's easy to do that when you know how to do it properly, right? But you got to really lace it with skill. You can't do it with with them basic designs and with a whole bunch of stretch fabric. And I don't care if you got 15 panels. I don't care if you got 17. If the design itself look basic, baby, they're not paying that kind of money for that design. They not. Exactly, Keisha. The drapes alone cost more than that. On average, the entire drape bundle for you to get the equipment and the fabric for that kind of design, like a premium design, for a premium design, on average, is going to cost you anywhere between $1,200 and $1,400 for all of the fabric. That's about 30 panels, and for your kit, it's going to cost you about $1,200 to $1,400. And so how is you gonna design charging $500? Like, you maybe do that. PT say there's some out there that shouldn't be charging $500, not in the beginning stage. Right. So I agree. So that's why I wanted to definitely clear that up. So when we say, don't charge that, we talking about people that want to charge premium. We talking about people that have an elevated skill. Like, y'all should know better, right? Point blank period. I know if you came to my class, you already know. I mean, do whatever you got to do, but just know that not only are you hurting your brand, but you're also hurting the industry when you are designing at that level, and not the math ain't mathing to show the actual price point to where it should be. But if you're just starting, then by all means, you definitely got to work your way up. So work them $500 backdrops. By all means, go ahead and do it. I advise you to go ahead and work two of them right now. That way you can go get your 1,000, you can come pay me, and then now you can learn how to level up. Now you could come learn how to level up. Now you can go back, charge 1,000, get your return instantly, and keep on getting a return on your investment. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. I'm trying to tell you. Renee say, do enough designs for $500. Come on, come on. We here, girl. That's exactly what I just said. Oh, Renee, you just said what I just said. I just said that's what I just said. I can't with y'all tonight. I swear to God. That's how you do it. I'm trying to tell you that is exactly how you do it. So, but for those of you in that order, come on, you better say it. And those of you though that want to really You got your designs in order, right? You may probably even have your pricing in order, but now y'all doing all the things. See, I know now I'm talking to different people that struggle with different things, right? So tonight I did want to talk to those that is doing all the things and wearing all the hats, and goodness well that you should not be. You running around being a CEO, you being an assistant, you being a designer, you being a marketer, you doing all the things. Guys, I want y'all to tell me if this sound like you. I want you to tell me down in the chat what is one thing that you're doing in your business that somebody else should be doing, right? But not because y'all probably tell me like 10. I don't want no 10. I want to know one that somebody else can handle. But this is the most important part. But you scared to let it go. What's the one thing that somebody else should be doing this thing right here, but you scared to let it go? That is like that's more mindset stuff right there, right? And I want you guys to really understand when you really get into a team building, a lot of that stuff, how you think, baby, you're gonna have to grow. You definitely gonna have to grow. You're gonna have to learn to trust. Baby, that's hard. That's definitely hard for me. That's hard. But you're gonna have to learn to do that, right? You're gonna have to learn to trust people to do what you hired them to do. So oh man, okay, Legion of Miss Thomas, that's a good Chantel, what's the name, girl? Why do I want to say it's Chantel? I think it is. Tell me if I'm right or if I'm wrong. What lead generation? That is a good one, baby. That is one of them things, right? But I'm gonna be. That is one of them things that it takes a person that's skilled into that. And in that, I would not put someone in lead generation unless I give them a clear map on what to do. I meant step by step by step by step by step by step by step. Because the main thing with lead generation is they're supposed to set you up to bring you to people, right? They don't know how to bring people, if they don't know how to hold conversations, if they don't know how to take your messaging and really convert it into your text to where people it's hitting, then you no, that's definitely something. Until you find someone that's suitable for that position, then that's definitely one that I wouldn't play with. I wouldn't. It's like 10 more under that I would play with before I play with that one right there. Marketing. Keisha, tell me, be more specific, babe. What you mean marketing? Yeah, Katrina, that's a good one. So the balloon part itself, someone else can definitely do. Like balloon, like if you have a skill, I know you're amazing at balloons. If you had a skilled person on your team, or if you trained them to do your balloon designs, that's something that they could do. But if that's like if that's your thing, your craftiness, your creativity, the part that lights you up, then by all means that would be a you thing, right? Like for me, the one thing I love about my draping classes is the actual manipulation of the fabric. I love the actual design. I love how I install the techniques, right? Now I could put other people in there, and in fact I have put other people in there, but it's just something about it. It just don't feel how it feel when I do it. So you guys got to identify what certain things that you could do, or only you should be doing. The client relationship part, I'm with you on that, Trina. I'm so close to my students, my coaching clients, my mentors. I can't. I For one, I am the offer, right? Someone can take my entire program. They can take my entire program. They could take my draping class. They could take all of it. They could try to replicate it. Baby, they ain't gonna be able to do that thing like me. They ain't gonna be able to do that thing like me. I could give someone my whole blueprint on everything in my draping class. Someone's still gonna come and find me. They still gonna come find me. I'm trying to tell you. Nobody can do it like I do it. And that's one thing you guys got to know about your stuff too, though. Whatever your superpower is, whatever your zone of genius, whatever is your selling point, your highest selling point, then that is the thing that only you could do. When I'm going live, I can't. Y'all know how people run around and do the avatar, and they have them doing their podcast, and baby, I can't do that. Y'all gonna sit there. I'm so animated in my stuff. Y'all gonna sit. Y'all ain't gonna watch it. Y'all like, this is boring, because I bring that fire and I bring that energy. You ain't gonna watch it. You like, what do we have here? Come on, say it again. It's only one Draping Queen, baby. But my thing is, that's what I want y'all to identify with. This thing gonna fly. See, even they want a little piece of it. They really here because of the light, but I'm just saying it sounded good. So much. You say your vibe is top tier. When you guys identify what it is that you should be doing, all that other simple stuff that y'all doing, baby, give that to somebody else. Because when you identify what that is what's going to create your business to be so irreplaceable, right? That is what makes it. Oh, I can't get this from nobody else. Oh, you can't find this in the store. What y'all remember that reel or that whatever it was? That's just, oh, you can't find this in the store. But some of y'all is hiding behind the daggone camera. You don't understand that you is the one thing that make what you got going on special. I'm trying to tell you. I need you guys to wait a minute. Tiffany, what you say? Be more needs to be live and direct. Yes, yes. I'm trying to tell you. It's like your grandmother's recipe. You are not going to get it just like that. Say it again, sunshine. Y'all know you are the better avatar. Yes, you guys, I want y'all to really define what makes you special. I'm working. It's so funny when people actually discover what this is. I just even what podcast I was writing a podcast script out earlier today. It wasn't my next podcast. I think it was like the next podcast. I can't remember, but it caused me to go down memory lane a little bit and kind of discover when I became my true authentic self, like in my content, on my live streams, and all the things. And just my just going back to that time, this is probably like 2021, something like that. Just going back to that time, just remembering how I felt when I would sit here and I would show up, and I don't know who the hell I was being. I really don't. I was being who I thought the people needed, right? I was being who I thought the people would receive. I was being who I thought the people would listen to. That's who the heck that was. But I myself felt empty. I felt like I really wasn't making the connection. And I think at the time, I wasn't even looking for a connection. I really wasn't. Because I didn't understand that that's realistically what the client, student, coach, whatever that whole situation is. I had no idea. I thought it was all about this is the blueprint. This is what I give you. You follow it. Now you go and be successful. No, at the end of the day, you have to have influence, right? You have to have influence. Some of you guys got influence and y'all scared to lean into it. You scared to lean into it. So many people are looking up to some of you guys, and you just sitting there, you shrinking. For what? You are in positions, you are in places, and you're doing things that people wish they could do. It come easy to you. And you sitting there covering it up because you think it may be too much. You think it may be not good enough. You think ain't nobody gonna listen. You think ain't nobody gonna buy it. You think ain't nobody gonna vibe with you, baby. You ain't gotta be loud like a precious. You know how many other quiet people out there just looking for a leader? Baby, baby, I'm a firecracker. I'm too much for them. So they ain't gonna come over here. Over here. But the people that's high, you perfect for them. I'm trying to tell you, no matter who you are, no matter how you are, your people are out there, but you're forcing them to go other places because you won't show up. I ain't even gonna get into it. Helen, I'm gonna get into it tonight. I'm gonna go back to my daggone script because every time I go off script, baby, I don't even know what the delivery be. I don't know what the delivery be. It just be whatever it's supposed to be. But the night, because of people like Renee, oh, Kern, don't you even. I remember our conversation, baby. She said, not too much on me, precious. Cause now I be sitting here sometimes. I just be wanting to yoke some of y'all up. I'm like, you are playing small for no reason at all. Everything that you say you want, and Karen, not talking about you, just saying in general, because I have conversations all the time. I spend my entire Wednesday now coaching all day. Everything that you say you want, everything that you want to experience, it's on the other freaking decision. It's on the other side of making a decision. And making a decision to bet on you, making a decision to serve, making a decision to show up no matter what you look like. Y'all know what the hell I look like yesterday? Do you know that I had egg on my face? I had dye in my hair. I don't even remember. But baby, I look crazy. I look 10 crazy. I still recorded. What they gonna do? You more worried about how I look, or you more worried about what's coming out my mouth that can change your life? I'm trying to tell you. She said, "Let the dialogue flow." Baby, I would say I needed to hear this. I don't know where that hate came from, Helen, because I'm supposed to be talking tonight to y'all about hiring a daggone team or learning how to on board the team and bring on the team and all that. I'm trying to tell you, it just be going wherever it need to go. Like I said to you the other day, I like it that you keep it. Yes, buddy, that's all I have. At the end of the day, when I show up anything else other than my true authentic self, I start messing up. That's why I can't lie. Baby, I'm horrible. I'm like, I said, what? But you won't catch me in that. See, but if I feel like I can't say it, I ain't gonna say nothing. Because if I got a lie, I'm gonna forget. You're gonna catch me all day. You're going to catch me because I'm not gonna remember that. I can barely remember what the hell I said 2 seconds ago. You think I'm gonna remember what I said in the lie, baby? Mm-mm. To say non-scripted convos are the best. They are the best. They do be the best. But baby, I be getting on my people. I be getting on y'all. And sometimes I don't be wanting to feel like I'm getting on y'all because I be just so passionate about what the heck I'm doing. It's because I be seeing these names and I know we just had a daggone conversation and I know something you told me and I'm like, but you still playing small. And I be feeling a certain kind of way. I ain't gonna lie. I do. I do. But I just be thinking if I continuously say what it is I say, and if I continuously show up, and if I continuously show you what success looks like, if you just bet on you, and if you just remain consistent, if you just believe, you ain't got to have the answers, just believe. You ain't got to have the answers, just believe, then you'll be all right. Then you'll be all right. I'm trying to tell you. Helen said, need that push. Nope, that was in your spirit because me and someone, and that's how it is all the time. Like when I'm with you guys, that's how it is. It's something I see, it's someone I see, it's a conversation that I remember, it's something. So that's why I stop with the scripts because baby, I be planning on going talking about this and it don't ever go right. So I don't know. It don't go right. I'm gonna sit here and spend 30 minutes of my daggone time putting no script together no more. Yeah, we just ask me a question and we'll just roll like that. Cause at the end of the day, that's all I just be rolling off with what y'all say. Again, you got to believe at the end of the day, I'm so strong. My faith today, as it stands today, though, I'm being super honest, as it stands today. Thank the Lord for working on me because it wasn't always that strong. And as a matter of fact, I think it was almost non-existent. I really do. Um, but just like really testing it out, like, all right, let me just try this. All right. And then faith get a little bigger and then it work out. Then something else happened. Faith get a little bit like, all right, I ain't got the answers. All right, just do what it do. And it work out. And so I just learned to just go full throttle and not have the answers. Everything y'all see me doing this year, baby, what the hell I'm doing. I don't. I just wake up one day like this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. And I just activate on it. I don't even know where it be coming from. I don't. Normally I go into my year, my whole year is like mapped out, and I'm like, yeah, we doing this in January, February, March. It be complete. This year, I was like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know who I'm going to touch and who I'm going to impact. At the end of the day, I just need God hands on it. That's it. And if that is happening, then I know whatever I'm doing is what I'm supposed to be doing. I ain't had no plans to get no damn warehouse. I ain't had no plan. I ain't even had no plans to sell no fabric. If y'all remember, tell me if y'all remember. I said I was shutting that down last year. Do y'all say I wasn't selling no more daggone fabric and doing all that? I was shutting the shop down. I was planning that I was gonna go left. That was my plan though. That was my plan. Y'all better stop making these daggone plans and just go and operate blindly and just go and just move however you feel compelled to move and stop thinking you need the daggone answers. I'm trying. That's your problem. Y'all think I ain't got the answer. I ain't got the blueprint. You are the blueprint. It's in you. I'm trying to tell you. Come on, Alicia say she definitely will put. I will because I can't allow. I think I wish I had someone that pushed me. People would say I'm strong-willed. I am. I ain't gonna lie. And so people would say things like, "Precious, you probably should do this." They wouldn't push too much because I'm gonna push back. So I get it. Why I didn't have a pusher. I get it. But my thing is when I'm having these conversations, I can already see. I don't know how I'm just blessed that way. I know I'm blessed that way. I can already see 3 years down the line could see the outcome if you just follow, right? I could see the outcome if you just be obedient. I could see it. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all think I be playing when I'm running around here with the 111 and the 444? Baby, I'm trying to tell you, I've been saying that like crazy. It's been even double up. I'm not even gonna post it because they're gonna think I'm lying. They're gonna probably think I'm setting a damn alarm or what. Baby, I'm trying to tell you, I downloaded my podcast yesterday. I was so tired. I was so mad at that podcast. I went to bed. I did. Because I was like, I'm not waiting for this sucker. I did it. I downloaded it. And the team was going to upload it or whatever. I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait till it download and give it to him. I was like, I'm going to bed. I went to bed. That sucker downloaded. I woke up to go send it to the team. Guess what time it downloaded, y'all? Guess what time it said on my computer that it downloaded? I ain't even gonna tell y'all. Y'all already know what it said. What it said. It downloaded. It hit my computer at 11 a.m. And I'm trying to tell you, just today. I don't even remember what it was. Somebody sent me something. I can't remember what it was. It was something they sent me. It was a video or it was something. I can't remember. But guess how long the dang on clip was? It was 1 minute and 11 seconds. Y'all think I'm playing? I swear to God, y'all think I'm playing? Come on, Kim. You already know what time it was, baby. Show me you already know what time it was. When I woke up and saw that, I said, Lord, I don't know what you're telling me, but I am in full preparation. Whatever it is. And y'all just gotta believe that it's going to be for the greater good of you. What it is, somebody, oh, this was a good one. I'm doing my podcast. I don't even know what podcast it was. I think it's like 2 down the line or something, but I like writing my podcast out. So I'm writing my podcast and it's asking me questions, right? And then it was asking me something, it's asked me a bunch of questions today, boy. That was a little testy one today. But it was asking me, I can't even remember what it was. But the point is, my thing is about just being in preparation. I just know and I feel that I am preparing for something. I know when I wake up every day, I have to try to give it my best because some days, guess what? I ain't gonna give it nothing. And the only thing I'm doing is I am preparing for this next level because this lazy precious today, I'm a little better. I'm not that lazy now. I'm a little better. So give me some grace. But how she can't operate that way. I got real comfortable in business. I got super comfortable. And the main thing is I want you guys to be able to experience that. You ain't got to be in hustle land all the goddamn time. There's an expiration date to that. Baby, don't come to me with a hustle. You all day by yourself. I done hustled already. I'm trying to tell you, I ain't gonna be able to do that. Give me an easier way. Give me the easier way. And from what I'm seeing, I'm not supposed to hustle no more. Baby. No more. And I want you guys stop thinking that you got to get in here and hustle. And that was what one of the podcasts was about, glorifying the hustle. Who said that that's what it's all about all the time? Why do you think I stopped doing events? I don't be flipping all that stuff around every day on weekend. Once I discovered who I am, and once I discovered what my superpower is, and I'm able to serve other people and help other people and put a premium coin on it because I've already paid my dues. Come on now, straight. Trying to tell you. Guys, I just want y'all to know it don't gotta be that hard. It do not have to be that hard. I want y'all to stop telling yourself that. I want y'all to stop listening to other people that's telling you you gotta get out here and hustle. No, you don't. Even if you feel like you got to go through a period of hustle, put an expiration date on it. Ain't nothing supposed to be forever. And if it ain't got an expiration date, I don't want to do it because that's an indicator to me that we're gonna be doing this forever. But how long we doing it for? If you come to me and say, all right, we ready to bang it out, we ready to bang it out for 30 days, I could do that. Let's go. I could do that. But if you like, we just gonna bang it out, come again. How long am I supposed to do this for? I'm trying to tell you, I got space for you, girl. I got space for 2 more. You can either get in raising the bar or you can get in the private sector. I'm trying to tell you, I got space for 2 more. I am in such an amazing season of my life. I was telling one of my other mentees, like this season that I'm in is not about me. It's not about me growing, right? That's not even one of my goals right now. Sometimes do you not realize that in order for you to get to the next level, you got work to do? I got work to do. And right now, y'all are my work. You are a part of my assignment, right? So only thing I'm looking forward to is just serving and being knee deep in my daggone assignment because I know me being knee deep in my assignment is preparing me for whatever's up there. I don't know what it is, but I know I gotta go through this. So how you think I'm gonna show up every day? Serving y'all. Serving y'all. And as long as I'm serving you guys, we are a part of this movement. I don't think y'all realize how special this is. Don't y'all let people out here water down this daggone industry. Do you know how powerful it would be? Just look 2 years from now when Draping is really, really that girl. And your name is on the marker or helping create or bring visibility or whatever it is, making publications, writing books. I know mine gonna be. I know mine gonna be. But what if yours was too? Would they not feel like a hell of an accomplishment to a whole industry, not just to your business, right? Not just to the Posh Academy. What I do is beyond the Posh Academy. What my work is attached to your business. My work is attached to your success. I'm trying to tell you. So I don't need to wake up like, well, how am I gonna win the day? I win just by simply serving. And that's how I get blessings. That's how y'all gonna get blessings. I'm trying to tell you. He should say, I need you to come to Charlotte. Baby, we used to come there every year, several times a year. We won't be back. We won't be back. So it's not, we won't be back in 2025. I can say we won't be back in 2025. But who knows? I just sat here and told you I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I might go back on tour next year. I might not. I don't know. We rate open CDI back up, right? And CDI is the Certified Draping Instructors Program. So some of you guys, y'all don't even know it yet, but some of you guys are prime contestants to be in that program. Y'all done sit up here did all the damn events. Like that season of this flogging on nerve. That season of you may be over, right? Or it may need to be paralleled in alignment with something else so you can reach your income goals a lot quicker. You know what I mean? When I first started teaching, I still was doing events, but that teaching bag was a lot bigger. That teaching bag was a lot bigger. I'm just trying to tell you. I'm just trying to tell you. That's right. Come to the studio. Everything right now is at the studio. I appreciate you. I do appreciate you. You guys, I need you guys to realize what you are embarking on. I need you guys to realize what you are a part of, whether you know it or not. At the end of the day, to some degree, you are definitely a part of this entire movement that is happening. You are. And you can go full throttle in it just by simply doing what it is you're doing, and but accelerate it, but like double down on it, right? Like really make a name for yourself and something that is most well, we're not quite overlooked now. We getting on the map. I ain't gonna lie. We getting on the map, baby. We getting on the map. So now what I'm seeing, like that's another thing that made it super exciting for me to fall back in love with this thing because I was just about done with it. I was just exhausted. Like this is just too much damn work. But at the end of the day, do you not realize who we give the biggest goddamn going assignments to? You know what I mean? Being an innovator, do you understand what being an innovator really is all about? That's a very lonely role. I ain't gonna lie. Baby is lonely. It's frustrating. A lot of things come with that, but it's also rewarding when you see your work paying off. It's also rewarding when all the body of work that you have done and will continue to do trickle down into other people's businesses where people are building legacies. Like this is way bigger, baby. This is way bigger than some daggone Drakes to a ball. I'm just trying to tell you. I'm just trying to tell you. Keisha, you fell in love with that daggone. You really love it now because we didn't change that whole thing around, child. She said the studio is a wonderful place. You are already on it, baby. Speak those things as you already are. Oh, we are. Like nothing I can do and continue to do, I would be able to do if it wasn't for y'all. For one, the passion wouldn't be there, and also the solutions wouldn't be there. Everything I craft and create is for you guys. Now, when like tonight's thing, I still want to cover it because it was something that the young ladies, I had a couple of young ladies that kind of wanted this information. So I'm gonna just go through it because it's gonna hit on somebody. Somebody may catch the replay. Somebody may I don't know pick it up in the replay. I don't know. But the main thing is y'all doing a lot of things in your business, right? You're doing too much in your business. I really need you to focus on what you are created to do. You are creative for a reason, right? Creatives don't mean sit there and play in Canva all day. Creatives don't mean sit there and have 15 daggone tabs on your computer open. How can you focus with that? How? I used to do it. Sometimes I still do it. And when I find myself doing it, I shut them down. I don't care what's open. That's how I start back at ground zero. I don't care what's open because I'll go down a daggone rabbit hole. But you got to identify with what your weaknesses are and what your strengths are. I know for me, I'm a starter and I'm not a good finisher. Man, I start something quick because I got 1,000 ideas popping off. Ping, 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 ping. So if I'm not a finisher, that definitely means I need a team, right? I'm going to start it. I'm a spearhead this thing, but now I need y'all to get in there, get in there, do this, do this, do this, do this, because I got to stay in my zone of genius, which is coming up with the creativity, coming up with the solutions, strategically finding my people. That's what I am great at, right? Converting my people, connecting with my people, nurturing my people, educating my people, motivating my people, inspiring my people, making my people laugh. That's what I do, right? So it's like, in order for me to do that in an effective way, yes, I need a team behind me. You guys need a team, or not, some of y'all may not even need a team. Some of y'all just need some damn help. People down there just need some help. Put help, but just I need some help. Help. Just need some damn help. Trust and believe. I know exactly what that feel like, baby. But I want y'all to be careful. He should say, but look at that. See, that's Karen. We would make the perfect duo. She said, I need a starter. I'm a finisher. And you want to know what? It was another young lady I was talking to, and it was another young lady I was talking to, and she was saying that that's like something that she thrive in. Like some people are perfect as support. Some people thrive and they really come to life as support. Some people are not meant to be in limelight and doing all the things. Some people, their zone of genius is really taking a big pot of spaghetti and making it make sense, right? So my thing is, when you can have so many different variations of zone of geniuses. My thing is identify with it. Karen, for you to be able to say that, you already know what you're great at. So you already know who you repair well with. Karen, I need a finisher. Karen, I need a finisher on my team. Trying to say help. Helen say team and help. Guys, it's not, I want y'all to, I'm going to tell y'all a couple things. Now, I said it on the podcast. Every time I hit on a point of how to identify, I gave you an actual action tip. Now, one thing I do like about my podcast, and I crafted my podcast this way. Yeah, I don't know if it's a podcast or just a damn video. I don't know what it is. Honestly, I don't even care. I'm going to call it a podcast because it is. But what I wanted to do was, I don't want to just tell you guys things, right? I also wanted to give you guys action steps, like what you could do. So if I'm sitting here telling you, you don't need to do this, I want to follow it up with try this instead. So everything I've kind of covered in like identifying where you need help, there's an action step associated with each step. I think I covered maybe six different steps on the podcast. So y'all definitely need to go check that out for one. And main thing is, if you feel as if you need some help, 9 times out of 10 you do, right? Especially creatives. I'm super passionate about creatives because how we think, how we operate, right? Creative people are special people. That's just how I feel about us. That's just how I feel. And we do need help, right? And it don't matter if you are the creative with the vision, or if you the creative and you the great support system. It doesn't matter. The main thing is you have some exciting talents and some exciting gifts, and they not being fully played out or maximized because y'all doing too much. Y'all doing all the things. Hey, Michelle girl, you say, what's the name of the podcast? Raising the Bar. Raising the Ball podcast, girl. It's on our YouTube, but it's also on all of the channels. It's on Spotify, it's on Apple, it's on every podcast station. So you got the audio version, and then you got the video version. So yeah, it's Raising the Ball podcast, Michelle. Team, if you got that link, you can drop it in the chat for us. If anybody that missed yesterday, well, it normally airs every Sunday, but I fell asleep and we aired it today. Oh, Betty say, I gotta go back to finish watching it. Yes, so it got the actual action steps in there. I want you to really pay attention to what it is you're doing. And this is honestly, guys, I don't think this is not a thing. This is not a beginner level kind of thing. This is not something you do because, oh, I'm a newbie. Oh, I'm just getting started. Do y'all know that on our team meeting this today? Now, me and my team meet every day, every day. But on today's meeting, it specifically was it's mid-year, right? It's like analytical time. It specifically was like, I feel like I'm getting back into that rhythm of I'm doing too much. So I went back, and this is something I do. Like, this is how I identify how am I spending my time. I went back to my old way of doing things. And if you guys have been in my coaching programs, y'all seen how I do this, right? You've seen my spreadsheets and how I'm tracking my time. And I will track what the heck am I doing every hour, because y'all know how it is. You get to doing one thing. "Yeah, I'm gonna do this one thing, and before you know it, it then went from 3 o'clock to 7 o'clock. You like, dang, and you still ain't finished. I'm trying to tell you, you still ain't finished. Thank you, team. So there go the podcast. If anybody want to check it out, working on being a full-time entrepreneur by age 45. I got less than 3 years. I like that, Michelle. I like. And when did I see you? 2019. When you came to class? I think it was 2019. That was my first class, girl. Oh my God. Look at that. That's exciting. Even for you guys to just be talking about to leave work or preparing to leave or whatever the case may be, like that is truly exciting. I worked my entire life, right? I even always had a side hustle, but I've also always had a job. And comparing the two, I can honestly say this one is more work. It is, and the reason it is because it's mine, and I'm always in it, and I'm always finding things I want to do. Right? I am the CEO. I am the creative. I am the visionary. I'm all the things. So yeah, it's going to be more work because I'm super passionate about what I'm doing. But also, it's the most rewarding. It's the most fulfilling. Right? I could not imagine. Sorry, y'all. Couldn't imagine being in that cycle that I was in before, as far as just working. I couldn't imagine that, even with all the crap that this full-time entrepreneurship come with. I couldn't imagine it. I'm designed for this, right? I was born for this. And guess what? So were y'all. She said, yeah, I thought so. 2019, first class, 2020. Was it? Okay, girl. Yeah, you would know. I don't remember. So this is one thing I want you guys to do. This is what we went back to doing today. I went and I do my trip tracking in a spreadsheet because it's just old school and I can easily share it with whoever on the team. Every hour, go in one column. I will write what I'm supposed to be doing. This is my idea of a perfect CEO day. And then the second column, I'm writing what the hell I'm actually doing. I'm writing what am I actually doing? And what it does, it calls out quite a few different things. It calls out where you're spending your time. Not only that, it also calls out where you could delegate. If you notice that you was in Canva for 3 daggone hours, baby, get that thing to somebody else. Give that to somebody else. If you notice out of everything that you were doing on that day, none of it equate to revenue, give that stuff to somebody else. Revise your day and put some task on there that equates to revenue. Follow up with somebody. Fly to somebody DMs, right? Do things that actually is going to move the needle in your business. That's really what the whole podcast was about. And that's something that's also going to train you to show up in your true CEOism. Some of you guys don't know how to be a CEO because some of you guys are so used to being an employee. And I get it. I get it. But at the end of the day, you need to be in a training camp. Posh Academy, the doors have opened. The doors have opened. But you guys really need to learn. I don't care how old you are. Some of y'all think you're too old. What? Who said that? Who said that? Here at 45 years old, I am learning to be a different human than how I spent my previous 45 years. I don't know how long it's going to take me to stop some of the things I'm trying to stop. I don't know. But the point is, at least I'm going to try. I'm going to give it all I got. And I don't know, it could happen in a week, it could happen in a year. Some of you guys need to unlearn what it is you've been used to doing. And y'all bringing all of these daggone tactics and all of these employee mentality and mindset issues into your business, and it don't work. You got she's like, but a ninja made it. Had to catch the queen. I love you, girl. Say, Renee, somebody ain't hear that, baby. How you gonna be too old to be a boss? Ain't no such thing. Ain't no such thing. I don't care how old you are. I just want you to experience it, baby. That look real sexy on y'all. I'm trying to tell you, that look real sexy on y'all. I'm just trying to tell you, punching that clock don't. That ain't sexy. I get it is necessary for some people. It's necessary right now. But just imagine how it would be if you were just punching your own, signing your own check. You know what I mean? I'm just signing your own. So I want you guys to tell me down in the chat, right? If you had a private, let's just say if you had a mentor for a day, Because I want to see where some of you guys are struggling. If you had a mentor for a day, or you had an instructor, or whatever it was, what is it? What's one thing you would want to master? One, I want you to tell me in the chat if it would be your backdrops, like if it would be your techniques. If it would be your techniques, I want y'all to put techniques down in the chat. Put the word, don't put the one, because baby, I ain't gonna remember. I just told y'all. She don't remember nothing. If it's going to be your pricing and packaging, right? Like your actual offers, your offer suite. If you don't have an offer suite, that's a problem. Your product suite, your offer suite. If it's something you will want to work on for your pricing and your packaging, put pricing down in the comments. If it's your back end, meaning your systems, right? If it's your systems and your back end, just put systems down in the chat. I want to see, what do you feel is if the one thing that you struggle with now that you need to master is either going to be your techniques, put techniques. It's going to be your pricing, put pricing, or it's going to be your systems, your back end. Michelle say technique, swoop, pricing. Okay, is that the systems? Okay. Alicia, I need better techniques. Techniques. I love it. Okay, techniques. And it's funny because I was talking about this on another podcast too. Pricing system. I love it, Catherine. Pricing and back end. I love it. Okay. Technique, Betty Ann. Thank you for that. Well, Betty, you be good, girl. I'll see you next month. You coming to class in August. Sunshine say systems. Gloria say pricing. Renee say team. I love it. I love it. Shonda say systems. Okay. Oh, okay. So one thing I definitely am noticing, and this is why Raising the Ball was actually created. Most of you guys that's putting up here like systems and things like that, it's because you've already been trained. You've already kind of mastered your techniques. And those of you that saying techniques, maybe you haven't, but that would be, and that's normally how it works in this industry. People are drawn to the thing. They're drawn to the actual draping, right? They're thinking, oh, if I just learn to drape like this, oh my God, I'm going to get all of the clients and I'm just going to make all of this money. And I'm like, baby, you missing two more pillars. Baby, you missing two more pillars. And they're exactly what y'all talking about. It's going to be your pricing and your marketing, your systems, all that, right? So it's funny that how I'm seeing it show up. I love this. I love it. Keisha, marketing. Darrell, systems. I love it. And yep, like I said, most of you guys that's saying the latter because you've already mastered your actual skills, or if you've at least gone through training, you feel real comfortable about it. Guys, I had a private session this weekend, and that was, baby, y'all need to stop playing with this draping. Let me try to tell you. It was two of them. It was Sean and Crystal. It was, for one, it was high energy as always. But baby, what we did, I kind of told y'all earlier, what we did in class, we didn't even do like the full setup with the core, because that main thing is, if you guys see that they busy anyway. They always doing draping and stuff anyway, like look amazing. And what they really came for, I'm so glad I was able to deliver, because that's what it was. It was the techniques, right? Sean is she been in my class before. So this was something real specific that she wanted to learn. And even though she's been doing it before, she felt real confident when she left as far as learning these techniques, because now it's just, y'all don't understand how valuable learning the little intricate details are. Some of y'all think, and y'all could, I'm not gonna lie, look at him like, oh yeah, I could figure it out. You could, but what if you actually learn the technique to just easily do it? You won't walk around with that damn I figured it out attitude. I figured it out attitude. Y'all do know that shows in your confidence, right? That does show in your confidence. I'm just trying to tell you. I want you guys to realize that. Like, this is what they did. Some of you guys seen it on my social media. And if y'all haven't seen it, give me some feedback on this design. I'm gonna tell y'all how what we did with this design. Baby, that was just swags, and more swag. I don't know where the picture with Crystal. I could not find the one where it was both of them. But that is what they did. And by the time, like I said, by the time they finished with the with the draping, no way y'all doing this damn amount of draping and y'all charging. Y'all not charging. Y'all, it's no way y'all doing this amount of. I don't care if it's one color. I don't even care if it was 20 20 panels. Right? I don't care about that. The design alone screams pay me my money. Like, you guys gotta learn value-based pricing. I'm trying to tell you. That is gorgeous. Thank you. Alicia say, "Oh my God, that is fire." Yeah, and it was like I said, it was one color, ivory, and it just really they was real focused on what they wasn't even focused on the style shoot of it all. They was focused on the technique. That is the one thing they came for. That is the one thing I was sure to make sure I delivered. And I can honestly say I like the private draping sessions because it's tailored one to one. It's like the classes is your experience, right? It's like we're gonna do what you want. We're gonna work on what you struggle with. We're gonna answer all your questions. Is a different experience, right? It's really for those that they're real specific on what they want to learn. And I don't know. I can't explain what it is. But main thing is, even though it was two of them in this workshop, baby, that was a lot of work. It was. And like I said, I like the whole private experience because it kind of guarantees that you get what you come for because all eyes are on you. All questions for you are answered, right? Any technique that you want to do or whatever is there. So that was the main thing with the private. I got another one tomorrow. And tomorrow's private session is traditional. So that's going to be another banger. But the main thing is you guys got to realize, especially y'all that says techniques, but then especially you guys that set techniques, you guys got to realize whatever the thing is that's preventing you from making and generating the kind of money that you want or attracting the kind of clientele that you want, that's the thing you need to move on immediately. If it's techniques, then why you aren't getting the class? You can put it on layaway, do something. Don't let that be the same reason you're sitting on these live streams next year saying the same thing. I didn't grow. I ain't making no money in this industry because I don't have the techniques or because I don't have the confidence. Like you guys got to pinpoint exactly what it is because guess what? Don't think y'all could tell from the comments. Don't think that once you master the actual technique that you baby it's smooth sailing. It's gonna be something else. It's gonna be something else you need to master. That's how business work, especially in the creative field because things are always evolving, things are always trending, things are always happening, right? You got to develop a different kind of mindset that you're going to be and make the devotion to yourself because making it to us, it ain't our thing. You got to make the devotion and the commitment to yourself that you are going to be a forever student. And realistically, that should not even be an issue if the things that you are investing in has the return on your investment. Anything that I create or I design is, I'm not gonna say guaranteed because some people just don't do the daggone work. Baby, I can't guarantee you anything other than it's going to be exactly, you're going to get exactly what you put out. But those of you that do the work, that follow the regimen, that follows the framework, it's a probability that you're going to get a return within the first 30 days. Some of my clients, it didn't even take 2 weeks. I'm just trying to tell you. Main thing for you, for those of you that said techniques is the one thing that you would, that's the first thing. I need you guys to figure out however you can improve that. If YouTube is the way, okay, cool. Don't go YouTube way until you can get a different result, right? Meaning get into a class or whatever that case may be. Those of you that said systems, I need y'all stop letting that be an issue. Stop letting that be an excuse. Invest into a daggone system. Take the time to learn it. I'm trying to tell you. I shared this on my podcast. So we started with these classes. Now that I'm crafting like style shoots, I had to buy more furniture. And it's funny because I got rid of all my furniture because I said I wasn't doing design no more. So I sold all my stuff. So now I got to buy all the stuff again. So y'all know me, my CEO hat tail. I'm looking at this daggone equipment and stuff just sitting around. I'm like, oh, we could put that to work. We could put that to work. We could put that to work. So I went on here and reopened our rental compartment. Well, it never really was shut down, but I never talk about it. The main people that rent from me is people that have always rented from me, right? Um, Not sitting here trying to make a show enough business out of it. So the people that normally rent always have. But now I got all this stuff, and I'm like, nah, put all that stuff out for rent, right? But the thing is, when I first did it, I'm like, let's just see if people want it. So we put it up or whatever, and baby, the hits came in like instantly. It was ridiculous. I was like, hold on, we ain't prepared. Tell y'all be careful what y'all ask for. Some of y'all sitting here asking for something you ain't even prepared and positioned for it. Your back end look a mess. You got no help to really help you carry these things out. If your dream client banged on your business door tomorrow, Are you positioned to serve them? Really? Answer that. Like, are you really positioned to serve your dream client the most? And if you're not, that's a problem. For one, you're telling yourself that they ain't gonna never come. Because why are you not doing the work to be in position for when they do come? Anything that I want, baby, I already got it. It just ain't find me yet. It just ain't find me yet. It's working its way down the pipe. I'm trying to tell you, working its way down the pipe. But Alicia say, heck no, hell no. But that's the thing though. If that's the case, like I really need you guys to pay attention to what it is that you guys need to be showing up, focusing on, and working on, and start the work, right? Trina say, not ready yet. I'm trying to tell you, but take small baby steps, Trina. Take small baby steps because you know it's coming. Main thing is you know it's coming. So when you guys are doing these things, right? Invest in the system. If you know that the pricing, the calculator is like, baby, that's the easiest thing as far as I can see that breaks it down. Like you can honestly know why it costs this much. You can just look at the formulas. You'll know why this backdrop said charge these people $1,800 instead of you sliding in my DMs. People still sliding in my DMs like, how much you gonna charge? I'm gonna start telling y'all astronomical damn numbers because stop taking my word for it. I could tell you anything, but you're still not going to be confident to tell the people what I tell you. You want to know why? Because you don't know how I came up to that number. You slide in my DMs and I tell you charge them $2,000, you're going to be scratching your head like, all right, well, Precious said, well, how the hell did Precious come up with that number? How did she come up with that number? That's something that you need to know. So the next time somebody else slide in your DMs, you can easily answer it. Easily, real quickly, right? Y'all know people ain't got time to be sitting here waiting for y'all to go and compute no numbers, and they want to answer now. How much is this? They slide right in your DMs. They'll shoot you a picture. What's the price? I'm like, dang, say hello. Alicia say, still gonna be confused. That's the thing. That's why I don't answer people. They like, well, how much should I charge for this? Baby, did you get the calculator? I did not sit here and work that thing out for you to sit here and still try to pick my brain. It's $97. That's gonna be the best tool you can ever invest in. Not to mention, I update it every year, no matter what, and you ain't never gotta pay no more. You pay the one fee, and you got access to it to updated pricing year after year after year. Don't come to my DMs because I'm gonna tell you an astronomical number. You be like, well, dang, how'd she get that? Get the calculator. Guess what? The team just dropped it in the comments for whoever don't have it right now. All that conversation I saw going on in the groups, I was like, wow, they don't even know this calculator exists. Like all this conversation wouldn't even be happening. Or if it was happening, at least more people would be in the range of where they should be. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the geographics do play a part. But at the end of the day, when we're talking about design, we're talking about the cost of the design. That got nothing to do with if you live in Texas or if you live in Baltimore. That's the damn design. Now, everything else, as far as your design fee, as far as your state taxes, like all of that is, all of that. But the design, it is. I mean, you're the only one. A couple people be doing that. I'm trying to tell you. So, guys, I want you to really think about where you are and what's going to be necessary for you guys to grow. Some of you guys are connecting amongst each other. I love it. I love it. It's nothing like being on this journey to something that you want to grow, you want to enhance, you want to get better, and then having someone that's on that same journey that you can converse with. I'm trying to tell you because it's hard. Most of the conversations I have is with myself. I'm trying to tell you people don't get an idea of half the things that I'm trying to figure out, what I'm trying to do. So if you guys can find that within the tribe, definitely hold on to it because that's going to be your forever sister. I'm trying to tell you. A lot of you guys are going to be on each other's journeys for a very long time. I'm sitting here as a witness to a lot of it. I'm seeing a lot of you guys connect in class and then carry those relationships throughout, right? I got a couple who my bestie who linked up down in the chat. Who you linked up with? A couple of y'all linked up. Y'all got y'all call posh sisters. Like, come on, that's what it's about. Come on, Renee. I love it. If anybody's in Arizona, reach out. Renee is in Arizona. Drop your city, y'all. Y'all, I forgot to say that earlier. I forgot. I was trying to make sure my mic was on. Drop your Get Queen for the people in the back. Say hello before you don't come sliding my DMs and ask me all the daggone questions. Oh my God. Where the posh people at? Guys, drop your city so they can see where you guys are. I got a lot of them in North Carolina. That's for sure. Betty, I forgot you in DC. That's right. I just had you on the VIP call. That's right. DC in the house. Texas in the house. Richmond in the house. Detroit in the house. I just was talking to somebody. Oh, Sean. She from Detroit. Freaking fact, Chicago. Chicago, stay in the house. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all got people right there in your backyard that can help you on this daggone journey. You ain't got no equipment. Contact your posh sister. You ain't got no fabric. Contact your posh sister. And you guys better be in true posh culture. That's what we do. We help each other out at the end of the day. That's what we do. Alicia, Alabama. Kim in Charleston. Evelyn, North Carolina. Jacqueline, she's in Charlotte. Come on, Tanya. She's like, me and Alicia. See, I'm trying to tell you, people make serious connections. These are people that's going to be on your journey. When Precious is getting on your nerves, you could call your posh sister and she'll be able to, she'll understand. Ain't nobody else going to understand. They be like, what are you talking about? You like, this girl. Your posh sister, she'll get it. TNT, Darrell in the house, Trinity and Tobago. Down in Houston. Connect and y'all know every time I go live, I'm gonna tell y'all drop your city. Even if it don't hit now, y'all don't know who watching. Do y'all know how many people do not have the confidence now that to even put their name in the daggone chat? I could sit here, it's a couple of these people. Now, every time I go live, I see their name all the time. Before I didn't. I was like, who that? Sometimes people be in class like, I followed you for years. I'm like, who you? You ain't making known. So I need you guys to understand, not only are you helping yourself, you are helping someone else that's down in the chat, that's being motivated just by seeing how you guys moving and grooving. You are helping someone else that don't have the confidence yet to go ahead and say what city they're in, right? I'm trying to tell you. So I love it. I love it. I love it. You've been speaking to me on now. Come on now, Keisha. I'm trying to tell y'all. Guys, at the end of the day, if you know that this is something that you are meant for, if you know and you feel that something in the industry is happening, is shaking up, whatever the case may be, and you want to be a part of it, stop being quiet. Stop falling to the wayside. Stop letting people pass you by that don't need that they ain't even better than you, baby. They ain't where my buttons at, baby? Where my buttons at? I don't even know what these say. I don't know what that is, y'all. It's probably laughing. I don't know. Like, I need y'all to stop playing with it. Stop sleeping on yourself and then get mad at how others treat you. You're leading by example, right? I need you guys to lift yourself up, right? You guys definitely know that I'm here. You guys see the Posh Sisters is right there. It's, at the end of the day, this is a tribe, and it's not just a tribe because that sounds like the slick thing to say. That is not how we operate. We definitely lead by example, right? And we want you to make yourself known, make yourself visible, because we are definitely here to help. Alicia say, Queen, never lie. I told a broken basement Betty the other day, go about your I'm dead. I can't deal with you, Alicia. Not tonight. When she tried to lowball me, guys, and it's okay when you're on your transition, because that's all it is you're on a transition. You're transitioning from bargain basement Betty to Betty with the bag, right? In that transition, it may be a couple of no's that you're gonna have to put out there, and they ain't gonna feel good because you're like, dang, I could have got that $200. I could have got that $500. Baby, them $500 is not worth what you're gonna feel in your spirit when you know you disrespecting yourself. I'm trying to tell you, it don't feel good. It don't. And once you get in a habit, and once you get in a rhythm, and once you start attracting the right people, then you'll be motivated, right? You'll be motivated to do all the things that I show up here every week telling you guys to do. I'm trying to tell you. You guys have taken the courses, right? You watch YouTube, you've done all the things. But have you ever had someone stand right beside you and teach you the difference between basic and booked out? Those, and I'm talking about the people that haven't been in my class. Because if you've been in my class, then you already know what that feel like. But y'all that haven't, if you haven't, I want you to just drop down in the comments class. I don't need y'all to think about it. I just need to know who is compelled, who feel as if they know that this is something that they need, even if the time ain't right. Don't worry about that. Didn't I just tell y'all earlier? Have faith. Your faith sometimes got to be bigger than your fear. And at the end of the day, it could be as small as a mustard seed. You just got to have it. Baby, I'm trying to tell you, trying to tell you, trying to tell you. And I'm fearful of a lot of things. Well, no, not a lot. Just heights and big machines. Yeah, that's it. But the main thing is when fear do creep up and when fear do creep in, I lean on my faith, right? Because that's one thing that has always gotten me through. One thing that's always gotten me through. So yeah, if you feel compelled, like you just feel like this is something you need to be connected to, you ain't got to figure it out. That's what we do. We figure it out, right? We provide all the kinds of solutions. I just need to know who's interested. At the end of the day, I want you to realize that this space that you keep feeling yourself pulled to is for a reason, right? This person that you keep feeling yourself pulled to is for a reason. I don't just have conversations that really don't go nowhere. That hardly ever happens. I don't care if you've been coming to my live streams for a year. You will end up in my ecosystem. You will end up in something that I have because you know one that is where you belong. It's just a matter of time. It's a matter of chance. It's a matter of probability, right? I want you guys to just start calling out what it is that you want. If I tell you drop class because you know that this is something that you need and you ain't got to have the answers, just drop the word class. Let the universe do the rest. Let the universe do the rest. One thing I'm gonna say, y'all know I love my action takers, and this just came out. This just came out like 5 minutes before the day going live stream. I ain't gonna lie. I kid you not. I didn't even have this bundle. I just made this. I just made it up. I'll be super honest. I just made it up. And that's because that's what I do. My thing is anyone that feels compelled to go ahead and book a session, right? And they could do it with a deposit. My thing, I don't really care, but as long as it's paid before we have class. You can book it with your deposit. Anyone that feels compelled to move tonight, where you want to book your session, whether it's private, right? If it's private, that's private energy. The class is truly catered to you. We design whatever it is that you want to design. And if it's our August, September, or October class, all you got to do is secure it with a deposit. The deposit is $299, right? The rest of it, you can put it on layaway. You can do whatever you want to do. Main thing is secure your spot. If that happens within the next 24 hours, you are getting the Posh Draping bundle. Told y'all we just made it up. Point is, I got offers for days. I got so much that's positioned to help people level up. I told you I'm gonna stack mine. Like you ain't for you to say no is a no brainer. This is a no brainer. You get the Posh Draping bundle, meaning you get the triple draping kit, the kit that you see us draping with, the premium kit, triple drape kit. You also get the pricing calculator if you don't already have it. You also get X Posh, which is the pressures in your pocket. You know, that's a customized chat GPT. Where if you have any problem in these draping streets, you just call on and go ask Posh and she get you out of there. And then lastly, you get 30 days free of Raising the Bar mentorship. I know a lot of you guys think you just need techniques. Baby, you need more. Once you've learned the techniques, now you need to know how to navigate them streets so you get paid, right? That's the main thing. Now you need to know how to navigate, how to attract, how to price so you get paid, so you get a return on your investment. If this is you and you know you just felt something, like you just feel compelled to move. The team had put the links in the chat, right? And if you feel like you want to ask questions, just put help. No, don't put help because I'm gonna look at the earlier help and I'm like, I'm gonna be confused. Just put me. Put me down in the chat. I can see that I can see them now marking the names. Put me down in the chat if you have a question or even if you have a certain scenario you need some feedback on it. Put it down in the chat. You never know. You never know. At the end of the day, I've done so many things in this draping industry. I've given out scholarships. I've done a lot. I've done a lot. And thank the Lord that I am in position to be able to do those kind of things. At the end of the day, I'm blessed every single day, right? And I don't question where they come from. I know where they come from. They come from serving you guys and doing other things too, but definitely come from serving you guys. And I just want to say thank you. Renee say what's included. Renee, where was you? Did you took a pause for the cause? The Posh Draping Bundle, you get the premium triple drape kit for one. You get the pricing calculator for two. You get the Ask Posh customized chat GPT. So you could go home and learn. Then you ain't got to learn. Go home and do your marketing. And then you get the 30 days of raising the bar mentorship. So you don't just take a class and now you off to the races, right? Now you fully support it and learning how you're going to get out there and really kill it. Oh, she's like, oh, okay. I was going to say, wait, you took a bathroom break, Renee. Okay. Main thing, guys, I want absolutely. Deirdre, girl, what I seen a post. Where the heck did I see that post at? I don't even remember. Was it in the group, Deirdre? Not realize one. Well, yes, I knew. I know you was around a while. I do know that you've been one of our day ones, definitely in full support of the Posh Academy and the tribe, really supporting the tribe and helping those ladies. But I did not remember you put up a before pic and you put up an after. If that wasn't transformation, I don't know I don't know why y'all playing. Like this lady was able to transform what she's done. That this and that photo that was a major transformation. And you was able to do that just by staying closely connected. You was able to do that just by paying attention, just by implementing the things that you've learned, right? So I don't care what nobody say. What I do goes way deeper than some damn draping. It does. It just so happens it's tied to draping, and draping is my vehicle. The draping is the thing that allows me into you guys' lives, right? That's my vehicle. That's how I pull up. I pull up, beep beep. But then when I'm mad, once you in the vehicle, baby, we go all over all over the world. We don't just stop at the corner store to go do no daggone draping. That ain't what we do. We go all over the world. So, guys, I really want you to understand that if you are tired, right, that doesn't, if you're tired, you're doing all the things. That's the one thing. For one, that's not what you're designed to do. That's not what you're designed to do. And it doesn't mean that it doesn't mean you're lazy. One thing I can say, when I was tired a lot, I did, and I still carry that. I'm not gonna lie, I still call myself lazy. And it's not that I'm lazy, it's just that I've owned where I am and that I just don't have to work that hard like I used to, right? I don't want to, I don't desire to. So why would I? Like, who the heck? Who would do that? Who would want to work that hard? I don't. So that's really what that's about, right? Just because if you are tired, I don't want y'all to tell yourself that you're lazy, right? I don't want you guys to start thinking that you're overwhelmed and all these things. Just you really need some freaking you need some help. You need some help. I'm trying to tell you. And the main thing is you need help that moves the needle in those areas. That's why I definitely want y'all to listen to the podcast if you haven't, because I give you some actionable steps on what to do and how you can get some help right away. Right? That's the main thing. Did you say pull up? I know that's right. Oh my God. So before I leave though, guys, I want y'all to call yourself out and I want y'all to tell me what is one thing right now that you know you should be doing? You know you should be doing. And don't be in raising the bar because if y'all already know, y'all get the prompts every day on what to do. What's one thing that you know you should be doing, but you ain't doing it? In your business, right? It could be posting. Some of you guys are not posting the way you should be. It could be pitching. Some of you guys y'all ain't even telling people what y'all got. You ain't even pitching your services. Baby, I'm pitching mine all the time. I got stuff that my business runs off capital. It don't run off oxygen. It don't run off batteries. It runs off capital. And anything I have is designed to help people. So I'm a pitch what I got, baby. I'm a pitch. I'm a pitch. I'm a pitch. I'm trying to tell you. Some of y'all ain't doing that. How you let a whole day go past and you ain't tell nobody about your business? You talk to nobody that you could help. What? Mm-mm. And even when it comes to your pricing, like some of you guys need to just work on your back end stuff. Take it one day at a time. Work on your pricing. Work on a funnel. Work on a freebie. Work on an email. Work on something. But work on something that's going to make people pay you, right? Not all of the other stuff. Some of y'all worried about it looking pretty. I don't, baby. I don't care about it looking pretty. You should be worried about the content that's in this email, not a whole bunch of pictures and all that. You should be worried about the content in this quote that I posted, not a graphic about making it look cute. No, like really, what am I saying in this quote? I'm saying something that resonates, and I'm saying something that hit, and I'm saying something that should compel you to freaking move. I'm trying to tell you. But then it's a teaching classes. But then what is that? Are you looking to teach classes? Deidre say, there's no shame in my game from where I came from. Look at me. That's what I'm talking about. Baby, look at mine. You see, I have the plastic tablecloths up on the wall. The PVC pipe from Home Depot. Yes, I did. Come on, Gloria. Gloria say posting. I've been getting bookings from word of mouth. And you want to know what? Gloria, that's common. Every time I have a master class, every time I ask that question, it's a ton of people that say referrals. And nothing's wrong with referrals. It's not. Referrals is actually good because people normally convert quicker with a referral. I just wouldn't want my money and my coin attached to somebody needing to refer my business. Like, no, that's a bonus. For me, that would be a bonus. I need to be in charge of my inflow, right? Of my flow of money. I mean, I need to be actively doing things that attracts money to what it is that I have going on. They say I may not talk about my business on social media, but I'm passing out those business cards even at my full-time job. Hello. And better tell them, cousin did. Oh, you talking to Deidre. Pitching and posting, I'm working funnels. Working on the back end. Good, because the back end, baby, that's where it's at. Yes, teaching balloon class because people always asking me to teach. And you want to know what? But then you better. That's how I got started. I'm being totally honest. Somebody asked me that the other day. I don't even remember who it was. Dang, I don't even remember. Cause it's just been so crazy. This past week been crazy. I don't even remember who it was. But yeah, that's how I got started. That's how I got started. People kept coming to me, asking me all these questions. I'm like, Precious, you must be on to something. They keep asking you. They value your input. So, but then if they value your input, baby, now slide them an invoice. I'm trying to tell you. I had a BBB tell another BBB, and it didn't help a ninja. Alicia, I can't with you. I'm trying to tell you. Guys, at the end of the day, if something hit home tonight, only thing I need y'all to do is drop an emoji down in that chat. Drop an emoji down in that chat. Some of you guys are ready, right, for hands-on transformation. Some of you guys are ready for hands-on transformation. I'm trying to tell you, that is your next level. The amount of confidence that comes out of that experience, for some of you, is all y'all really need. But whether you believe it or not, some of you, that's all you already got everything else. Some of y'all already got the equipment. You already got the daggone fabric. You already maybe have the pricing calculated. You may already even be in a mentorship program. You may even be in raising the bar, whatever it is. The only thing that you could possibly be missing is the daggone confidence. Once you have the confidence that you are ready to go out there and soar and pitch and do all the things, you will. But it got to come from somewhere. So if you don't have it right now, today, as you stand, get into one of these workshops. You'll instantly get it. I'm trying to tell you, you will instantly get it. You need to plug yourself. I tell you guys this all the time. Plug yourself up to a source. Like y'all know how them daggone electric cars go out there and y'all know how them daggone electric cars go out there and their batteries running dead. They got stopped at the daggone Walmart or whatever it is. They got to go charge up. Plug yourself up to a source. I'm trying to tell you, your business ain't going to be able to grow past the belief that it's not going to be able to grow past the belief that you don't have. If you don't believe in it, how can someone else? If you keep second guessing every post, every pitch, every price, guess what? It's going to show up. It's going to show up in your content. It's going to show up in your posture. It's going to show up in how you talk to people. It's going to show up. And if it's showing up, people automatically is going to tell you no. Because they don't believe in it. And they don't believe in it because they're following your lead because you don't believe in it. I'm trying to tell you. But then they say, I'm pushing, I'm getting there, I've been practicing. Baby, I love it. Kim, come on, put the plug down, babe. Put the plug down there for the people. I love it. I'm so proud of you, girl. Posting and pitching, but I'm working on it. Showing up more than before, so I have made some improvement, but more needed. And don't give yourself grace. Like how I've seen you over these past couple of weeks, like I didn't even know who you was before you came to class. I had no idea you was in the background. You was back there. Now you are out there on the forefront. Come in and demanding the attention that you deserve. It's no way somebody drape to the magnitude that you drape and it's not yelled to the mountaintops and people ain't looking for you. Like what? Y'all better stop playing with me. Y'all better stop playing with me. I'm trying to tell you. Yes, we have to invest in that. We have to invest in that stuff. Absolutely, guys. I'm trying to tell you. I just gotta say thank you guys for everybody that joined me, even those that joined me over here on TikTok. Y'all gotta learn to come over here, get in on conversation and try and tell y'all. Unfortunately, I'm doing a live stream, so I can't really see and interact over here. I'll get better. I ain't there yet, TikTok. I'm sorry. But guys, tonight wasn't just a recap. It wasn't. I really didn't even get to do the damn recap like I wanted to. But in total honesty, it was a reality check. It was. And 9 times out of 10, almost every time I show up is a daggone reality check. Your next level ain't about doing more. It's not about doing all the things that you think is right. It's about doing what matters, right? It's not about doing all this work. It's about doing work and doing it well. I'm trying to tell you, doing it well. So, guys, here's your reminder, okay? I want you to stop managing chaos. I want you to stop trying to, I want you to stop thinking about all of the things, right? I want you to activate on the one. If you guys thought about what I was saying earlier and you identified what that one thing is, I want y'all to start there. Stop managing chaos and really start mastering your craft. That's what I want you to do. It's just that simple. Book the workshop. Even if it ain't my workshop, book somebody's daggone workshop. Mine will be the best choice, though. I ain't gonna lie. Book the workshop, right? If you need to learn virtually, learn virtually. If you need to get into someone's program, get into someone's program, right? But the main thing is build your confidence. That's what all of this is about. So I know we talk about frameworks and blueprints because we do have them. I live by them. But at the end of the day, it's really it narrows all the way down to your confidence. If you have the confidence that you are good enough, you could sell daggone fire to the devil. I'm trying to tell you. That's all that it stemmed from. And through that, you build your confidence by learning from those respected in the industry. You build your confidence because you feel as, oh, I got it now. I got it now. I can't tell you the energy they had in class over this weekend. I can't tell you the energy they had in class over this weekend. They were like, oh, and they was telling me, they were like, oh, that tip right there. She was like, that was the one. She's like, that was the one. I'm trying to tell you, like, it's all about the daggone confidence. That's it. That's what's going to get you in position to scale. All right, guys. I'm trying to tell you, it's not a game. It is not a game. I want to say thank you again for everybody that joined me on tonight's live. If you said anything in the comment and responded to anything I said, me or a team member will definitely be reaching out to you. I am here to definitely help you on this journey. That is a part of my assignment. So I'm going to continuously show up because the moment I don't, I feel like I'm not in alignment with what I'm supposed to do. I'm not in alignment with what I'm supposed to do. Some of you guys feel like you're not in alignment with what you're supposed to do because you're playing small, right? I'm trying to tell this ain't what we do. We don't play small over here. We show up no matter what's going on. We show up with nappy heads. We show up. We show up. I'm just trying to tell you. We show up with no paint on our face. We show up. We show up with dogs barking in the background. We show up with bugs flying all around the daggone screen. We show up. Who ready to show up? Thank you, Alicia. She said, now Queen is speaking truth. I'm going through one of the worst seasons in my life. I'm trying to tell you what? I never knew that. You can't tell the energy you bring on this sucker. But Queen has helped me build my confidence. And I'm making new goals through my valley times. I love it though. I just say and told you, you gotta have the faith. Because at the end of the day, I don't know no storm that stayed around forever. I don't know not one. Some of them probably stay around a little longer than we desire, but guess what? They go away. They go away, and then what come out? The rainbows. The birds start singing, baby. I'm trying to tell you. Say again, did you go big or go home? Progress starts the time you move. I love it. Guys, I just want to say thank y'all. At the end of the day, this is Beyond the Backdrop. I am your girl, Precious Stevens of the Posh Academy, who everybody calls Draping Queen. Why? Because I make your draping look good. And at the end of the day, guys, I definitely want you all to recognize and realize that anything is possible as long as you're staying positive. I will see you guys on Friday. No, if you are in the university, y'all know Wednesday is our day. So if you're in the university, I don't want y'all to miss our kickback. It's called the Draper's Den. That's our kickback. It's on a Zoom, so it's more laid back. It's more like conversational style, right? It's just conversation. We just having some drape. It's the Draper's Den. Okay, you will see the reminder inside the university. If you have not joined the university, I don't know what y'all waiting for. I don't know what y'all waiting for, but sometimes you just need to be a little closely connected to this kind of energy that cause you to move and cause you to shift. Sometimes you need a reminder more than just a damn Monday. Sometimes just a Monday ain't good enough. I go live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You better get in where you fit in. I'm trying to tell you. That's all I'm gonna say. At the end of the day, guys, I'll see you whether it's Wednesday or whether it's Friday. I am your girl, Precious Stevens, signing off. Keep raising that bar until I see you the next time. Bye.